Images in HTML5. Finally some color into the boring HTML. Just kidding. My name is Ian for education.org. So the images. We're gonna discuss several images formats. Then in the demo we're gonna insert a bitmap image. After that one a vector image. And then we're gonna discuss the attributes title and alt. So first the different kind of images formats. So we have bitmaps. With bitmaps you will see pixels, points and raster. It's raster based. If you zoom in the picture, finally you will see some pixels or points. So we had the JPG still used, or JPEG still used, and we had the GIF. GIF is now really being replaced. JPEG was more for photos, lots of colors, and GIF was for logos, if you want to have transparent background, for instance. And now we're going to use the free PNG. Free means not proprietary. You can use whatever you want, whatever you want. It is open, open image, open format, so you can use whatever you want. So PNG stands for Portable Network Graphics. So we had the bitmaps, raster and points, but now you also have the vector graphics. You will never see points how many times you zoom in, and that's new with HTML5. Now we use the SVG. SVG stands for Scalable Vector Graphics. So we're gonna open Wikipedia. Now we're gonna open our browser, that's Firefox. And then we're gonna open Wikipedia, go to, let's see, PNG. It's the bitmap, Portable Network Graphics. Portable Network Graphics, there we go. And what you see in here, this is the image. And what you can also do is have a transparent background. So this is a transparent background. Let's say my background of my page is black. You can just insert the page and this will all be black. So you don't have to make another picture. Really nice. What you also see that dices are transparent as well, so you can see through the dice to the background that you have. So that's transparency into transparency. Let's save this picture. We're gonna use it later in demo. Dice.png, and we're gonna save it. So back to the slides. Now we're going to insert an image, a PNG image. This is the command, this is the tag for it. Image source equals double quotes, and here comes the image you want to include. Close double quotes, and then at the end a greater than sign. That's all of it. There's no closing tag at all. The IMG stands for image. The SRC stands for source. Okay, let's do it. In this folder, there are some pictures. I want to include this one, the bitmap logo. I have a template. I will use this one. I'm going to call it images file. I want to save it as images.html. Saves me some time. So what do? I say img image source src equals double quotes, and then I say the name is the bitmap logo.png, and that's it. Save it, go to the, double click in here, that's easier, and that is it. So this is the image. What I can do is zoom out. This is the normal size, and if I zoom in, I can really see there's some pixels here. So that's the one. Next to the vector image. The command is the same, only you refer to a new picture, the vector logo.svg. So this refers to the vector based. Going here, now it's not a bitmap logo, but the file was a vector logo, and the extension is svg. I'm gonna save it. Save, and then go in here, double click, refresh. Where is it? Oh, there it is. and it's all screwed up, as you can see. And who's to blame? Yeah, or it's my Mozilla Firefox, or it is my program that I use, and that is Inkscape. Could be Inkscape that's to blame. So it is not as we hoped it is. But if I zoom in, I would never see pixels. So, well, let's see this. You see it's still really smooth. So SVG, use a good program like Adobe Illustrator or Corel Draw, for instance. So Inkscape, not that good for this one. I'm sorry. So this is the scale factor graphics. We saw the demo, and then we have some attributes, the title and alt. Let's forget about the vector images. So I'll include the dice.png. So file, save. Then I'm going to double click on it, and here are the dices, and let's already see the dots here. What I can do is include some attributes. I can include the title. Let's say the title is dice title save. Gonna refresh this one. So you see I'm stopping I'm hovering over the picture, and now I see dice title. So this is the title. Wait again, yeah, there it is. So this is the hovering over. What you also can do is say an alternative, and the alternative could be handy if the picture doesn't load for a reason or it really loads slowly. So the alternative text will be dice alt, whatever I want. I'm going to save it, refresh. I'm going over it, and yeah, I never see the alternative. The alternative I see, for instance, if the picture doesn't load, for instance. I know this picture doesn't exist. I'm just this on purpose. Save, refresh, and it doesn't exist. So what it will do, it will display the alternative text. So the title was when hovering over. For instance, title is dice title. And then the alt, when an image doesn't show or doesn't load, I will include the attribute alt is dice alt. And that was it. I already did the demo, I'm too quick. So the summary, what did we see today? We saw the different kind of images formats. The GPG, the GIF and the PNG, and nowadays we use the PNG and the GPG. Forget about the GIF, but if you use PNG, always good. So first we inserted a PNG, then we inserted a vector-based image, but be really careful if it goes well. So if you use it, double check it. Also double check it in different kinds of browsers as well, if all the browsers support it. With PNG, you're always safe. SVG, not that sure. So it will be the future for definite, but maybe not for now. But that doesn't mean I'm going to discuss it. The attributes title, we saw it, and the alt. So this was Dion Dresjes for Education.org. I want to thank you for staying smart.